Hi, good morning to you, and a lot to cover here. Obviously, behind me, you see there are no students. They've gone down the street. We'll follow them from Sky 5. But before, I want to show you a couple things. One being the sign you see behind us, don't walk out, walk in. There were some students trying to stop the protest to no avail. And watch what happened here just minutes ago. The school police estimated as many as 300 students have walked out. They were blowing whistles. They are cheering, chanting. A lot of them were carrying signs saying, their voice is their power. A lot of the signs written in Spanish as well is what we noticed. They're walking down, as we've been telling you, to Mariachi Plaza. That is the first stop. They are in unison. They're collaborating with about half a dozen other schools, high schools in East LA and Boyle Heights. And their point, according to students I've spoken to, is not just to protest President-elect Donald Trump, but they also have a message. And it spans a wide variety of issues, but mainly being that they want people to know just because they're not old enough to vote does not mean that their voice is not important and what they have to say doesn't matter, and they want to be heard. A young man I spoke to who's a senior here, I got his father's permission to talk to him. Raven was his name, and he also said, you know what, it's a slew of other things as well. It's the outdated facilities. It's things they have to contest on a daily basis that prevent them from having the best possible education. Listen to what else he told me.
We're doing this in order to unite our students in the entire East Side. There's a lot of pressing issues that have kind of been affecting us the entire time. And it's not about just Trump, but it's also just making sure that our students are secure and that are able to stay in this country and that are able to study here.
School police, administrators, even the school district urge them not to protest in this way during school hours, not to leave in the middle of their instruction that they were receiving today. But obviously, it was to no avail, and they still went nonetheless. But I did speak to some students who told me why they planned on staying in school.
Some people want to walk out, and that's their decision. But on mine, I don't want to walk out. It's just I want to stay in school, do my work, and have sports to do.
The district didn't approve anything. If they want to go marching, by their own responsibility.
And now we're showing you the statement from the district that says we want our students to know they are not alone. However, it is critical students not allow their sentiments to derail their education or for their actions to place them in danger. I can also tell you that according to the LAPD, who got notice that this would likely happen today, they urge students also to stay in school, but if they were going to protest, that they should follow the law, not vandalize, not block traffic, and if they're ordered to disperse, they better do so. What's not clear at this point is whether or not they're going to face any sort of punishment. I tried asking administrators here. They said no comment. The district hasn't answered that directly, so we hope to have some direct answers from this as we continue to press that issue. But again, talking to people today, they said it's not only about President-elect Donald Trump. It's a fact there is so much fear amongst minorities now about what his policies will be, what his next actions will be in the future as he takes the presidency of the most powerful position in the world. And they want their fellow students to know that this is not the time to be afraid. We will continue to cover this story and bring you any further developments as they come in. But for now, reporting live, I'm Christina Pascucci, KTLA 5 News.